I just realized that I filmed this whole entire thing without the glasses on. Not refilming it though, so hope you enjoy it nonetheless. It's still Fairlight, just minus the glasses this time, so sorry about that, and enjoy anyways. Peace! Good morning, ladies and gents, and everything calm. Yes, I know I have been MIA for quite a while now. My self-inflicted heart attack, brought on by pure laziness of not taking my heart medication, set me back quite a bit. I was bedridden for over a month, and it was pure torture, so I will not be doing that again. So now I am religiously taking my heart medication. My doctor also told me that I must calm my personality. No yelling, and avoid anger and annoyance, if possible. I was already annoyed when he told me that, so as you can imagine, it has been quite difficult for me. I have a very strong personality. It runs in the family. But I am improving every day. Just yesterday, I went into the kitchen here at the studio to get my lunch, which was a perfectly good sandwich. When I opened the fridge door, what did I see but Skippy had slapped his whole entire lunch, which was a chicken thigh, on top of my sandwich. What once was a perfectly good meal was now a smashed mess. But you know what? I just calmly walked out of there with my sandwich. Didn't even say a word. Yes, I might have kicked the microwave door with my foot on the way out. 5 times, to be exact. You know what? Emotionally, that did help. But my foot is still throbbing. What? Okay, yes. It was me that broke the microwave door. I'm sorry. You can rehire the intern that I blamed, all right? Think happy thoughts, Fairlight. No more heart attacks. You know, Bob, though, might I remind you that just last week, Arnold, he set the fire alarm off and set the sprinklers off and broke the paper shredder all in one day, but who's to say who the better employee is? Nothing, Arnold. Doing great. Welcome to your early morning news, where every story sounds a little too silly to be true, but wait, it is true, so it's really just that silly. We're your hosts, Fairlight Thundrin and Nils, on News Be Like That Sometimes. Let's get into the first story of the day, shall we? A rumored baby kangaroo, loose in Baltimore, is most likely just a common red fox, a Maryland Zoo official said. Baltimore Animal Enforcement Officer Bruno Ginnis responded to a report of a sighting of a kangaroo, and while he and his partner found no signs of a kangaroo, the news of the sighting spread quickly in the area. Victoria Howard, 73, said she spotted the kangaroo in her back alley behind her house while she was letting her dog Georgie out the back door. It was a kangaroo. I looked and I saw it. I said, "Woo-wee! Come on, Georgie." I scooped him up and I ran, said Howard. Howard's home is only a few blocks from the Maryland Zoo, but communications director Mike Evitts and the facility say they don't house any kangaroos and haven't for quite some time, and they haven't had any recent escapes. Howard's daughter was later able to obtain the surveillance footage of her mother's encounter, and it shows a small animal running through the alley and giving Georgie a fright. Miss Ma'am, Victoria, if you will, new glasses might be on your to-do list, but push it up to the top, will you? I did watch that surveillance footage myself, and yes, it is most likely and most certainly a fox. Where you got kangaroo, I do not know. I do not know. You know, my own mother, she refuses to get a good pair of glasses, and it's gotten to the point where she is just basically blind. Last week she called me in a panic because she thought there was a rat in her kitchen. I drove all the way over there, and might I add, it is a 45-minute long drive. And when I got there, turns out the supposed rat was a cob of corn that had fallen on the floor. Wasn't even moving. Also, it was a slab of corn. I do not know what I'm going to do with that woman. Anyway, Victoria, please, please do not put off getting new glasses before you turn into my mother. We do not want that. Calm down. A possum ran out onto a football field during the first quarter of a Texas Tech face-off against Texas Christian University. The first quarter was nearing its end at the AT&T Stadium and Cody Campbell Field in Lubbock when the possum bounded onto the gridiron. Stadium staff chased the possum and were eventually able to catch it using an animal catch pole. The possum struggled against being removed from the field, but seemed to calm down once taken off a ramp. Texas Tech President Lawrence whatever, I can't pronounce his last name, was caught on camera petting the possum behind the scenes. The possum was taken to Animal Control Services. That's all nice and dandy. Why is there an O in possum? We're just gonna skim over that. It should be opossum. If we're being real, this is just added to the list of reasons why I hate the English language. Wednesday should be Wednesday. Flammable and inflammable, they mean the same thing, so why do we got two of them? You know what I'm saying? I before E except after C. Why? Why? Doesn't make sense. Bologna should be Bologna, and lasagna should be lasagna. Calm down. Fairlight? Oh, calm down. Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. Oh, chocolate-covered pickles, Kathy Bates, going to Denny's with Keanu Reeves, going to Cinemark with Nicole Kidman. All right, I'm good. Moving on. At this point, we should be heading over to Byron Thomas with the weather, but he decided to be a bum and not show up to work today. Not surprised. What? Oh, okay, all right. Turns out Byron was not being a bum. He had a bit of an incident and lost his right eyeball from falling off a skateboard. I do not know how that happens. But, oh, that's actually horrible. I'm sorry, Byron. You watching this? Heal up soon. Very soon. What? Not too soon. I'm sorry. Sorry. Byron, heal up. Get better. I'll be back in here in no time. Doing nothing. All right. Next up, we got, in the department of You've Got to See It to Believe It, a bizarre picture was recently taken of a train passenger carrying a full fish tank with him as he traveled, and it was plugged into an outlet to power the air filter for the tank. The man appeared to be balancing the whole fish tank on a folding table as he traveled on the East Coast Main Line in the UK. He was reportedly heading to Derby, a city in the East Midlands of England. A fellow passenger snapped the photo and shared it. The person told SWNS, the British News Service, "You've heard of steaks on a plane. Now get ready for fish tank on a fish tank on a train. Hold that thought." That just reminded me I needed to make myself a little notey note about getting salmon for dinner tonight. Oh, what a delight that'll be. Oh, I love me some salmon, yummy in my tummy. Lunch. Also, Skippy, I need cod with extra pepper and lemon and butter sauce, and I need it in 15 minutes for my lunch. Chop, chop. Get to it, Skippy. So they said, what? Okay, I know it's not technically in your job description, Skippy, but you do owe me a lunch. Let's not forget about the chicken thigh situation. Please, Skippy. Please. I will never ask you for another thing in your whole life. Oh, that is a lie. I will. But please get me my card. Please. I got a weak heart. I can't. Okay. Thank you, Skippy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, the person added, I thought, full respect, to be honest. The man who snapped the picture went on to say, I've seen cats and dogs on the train. However, this man on the train had the tank running, the air pumping. He's looking after those fish. He also went on to say this was about the most ridiculous thing he had ever seen on the train. In what world does a man need to bring a full fish tank on a train? I mean, what kind of emergency was he having? You know what? I think I know what was going on. He probably left his curling iron on for the 3rd time in a row and had burned down his whole entire apartment building, was evicted from the rubble, and was currently apartment hunting. Yeah, that's just about what happened. Not that I've ever done that. You know, this man is a hero to fish everywhere by keeping their little lives safe, happy, and healthy, no matter what, even if he is evicted from his apartment. Wow. Thank you for joining me on News Be Like That Sometimes. I'm Fairlight Thundrin, and remember, keep being you, and stay cool, besties. Oh, I can't wait for that cod and salmon. Oh, I'm gonna down that so fast. I will tell you, I love me some food, but when it comes to fish, I'm just down that. I just love it. Oh my. Now I see what that sounds like. I know what it looks like. Hold on, don't cut, don't.